This show has clearly become appointment television every Thursday, with fans really cheerleading the series on social media. Some choice reactions we've seen include the one thing we as a country can agree on is that the pit rules, and the show has one of the most genuine and effective word of mouth campaigns. Does the reception to it feel special?
It feels special, but I'm also not really surprised. I remember getting the script and just thinking this was gonna be really brilliant, and so I'm just glad that everyone is catching on to, I guess, what I knew when I read it. So that's really awesome, and I think the show is just doing a lot of things right. Like, we're prestige TV, absolutely. We're being called one of the most accurate medical shows in history, if not ever. But I think we're also leaning into the comfort food of good old network TV. Like it's appointment viewing, it's characters you can latch onto. It's something you can talk to people about week by week. It's not really like, something that you want to necessarily binge. Like it's that build that I think people are really latching onto. So I just think that's so great. And I'm just so happy that it's a show that is spreading more so by word of mouth because people are like, "Oh, like I really love this. You need to watch it." And I just love that it's become this cultural phenomenon. It's just so cool.
Amazing. And I some of the memes have been cracking me up. So I love gotta love the memes.
Yeah, my
Um,
favorite one is like when they're like gonna find any reason to intubate the it's so funny.
I saw one the other day that someone's like, "I need to injure myself so Dr. Robbie can help me," or something like that. I was just like,
Crazy
uh,
ones. I'm like, you guys, like please, like this is getting
tone down,
concerning.
girl, tone down. You spoke about one of your favorite scenes was shooting with Shabana, who plays Dr. Devati, and Sasha, who plays the TikTok beauty influencer, as you mentioned. Three South Asian women in one scene. How does it feel being on a series that is such a diverse cast, especially this being what could be considered your first big breakout role?
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. I think it's been really healing because I've lost roles before because they wanted another brown person in there and
Yeah.
they just didn't want to. And like that was like really the main reason why. And so I still remember getting the first call sheet when we were doing the medical boot camp and seeing Shabana's name on there and just thinking, oh my
Oh my
god,
God.
wait, is this, and I remember I looked her up and I was like, "Oh my god. Oh my god." And I just remember feeling so happy, and it's been so healing going through this experience, having us just be separate characters that don't really know each other, that have our own personalities. And then I remember the cherry on top was Sasha coming in playing Nandi, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? Like this is so great." And I just love how like unsaid it was, but it also just it speaks volumes that we're all in a room together and it's not about us being South Asian. That's just, I mean, that's brilliant writing for you.
Mohan has shared that her dad died when she was young, and she has a very close relationship with Dr. Robbie. Do you think he feels like a father figure at all to her?
Oh, absolutely. I think it's also so weird to see like thirst traps of Noah because like in my head I'm like that is my dad. Like please stop making thirst traps of my dad. I definitely think that's why the relationship is I don't want to use the word tense, but I think it's layered. Like I think getting feedback from him hurts the most more so than anyone else because she
I was gonna
views
bring
him.
that up. Totally.
Yeah, like, she views him as this figure in her life. I think sometimes people confuse the reaction as of her being, like, defensive, and I don't necessarily think that's it. I think she kind of feels like, "That's my dad, and why doesn't he like me, and why doesn't he support me?" And yeah, I think there is definitely some transference happening there for her with him.
It's like that I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed, and that's like
Yeah, and,
what
like,
hurts
well, it's
more.
like, well, how do you think you'd respond to your father saying that,
Exactly,
like, you feel you it really sucks,
exactly.
so, yeah, it's very interesting, seeing seeing the reactions to that relationship, online and everywhere, I love that people are, like, picking up on it.
Definitely. And last question, what are you hoping for Mohan in season 2, which we already know is being written per Noah will debut in early 2026, which is insane.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so happy that they're renewing it so quickly. I think that's great for the fans. It's great for all of us because we're so excited to hear about what's going to happen. I'm very hopeful they dig into her character more, and I'm excited to explore more of her. I think it would just be such a great experience, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.